I'm absolutely honored to be standing up here doing this with you guys today. It really means a lot. MacKenzie and Colby would like to take a minute and thank everyone for being here with them today. Each and every one of you have shared in their good times and their bad times in one capacity or another. And you all are an irreplaceable part of their yesterdays, their todays, and all of their tomorrows. They also wish to acknowledge family members and friends who are no longer with us physically, but whose gifts of love and friendship over the years will always be cherished and remembered. We know they are all here with us in spirit. We saw that firsthand last night. So when we were getting ready to do this, Kenzie provided me with a very vague outline of what we were going to do. We were going to stand up here, we're going to say hi, we're going to exchange some vows, put some rings on, I think. But she left an open spot for me to talk about marriage. And I had to think pretty hard about what I wanted to say. So this is what I came up with. Marriage isn't just a title. It's not just standing up here exchanging said vows, putting your name on the license. Marriage is becoming a team and waking up every day trying to be a better person than you were the day before for the love of your life. Marriage is about complementing each other. And I don't mean like, oh, Kenzie, your hair is looking great today. I mean doing the dishes because your wife loves to cook. Driving the car on a road trip because she's a far better co-pilot. Marriage is supporting each other in whatever you do, whether it is a major milestone or something as simple as cutting onions because you just can't stand to see the love of your wife cry. Marriage and being married means something different to everyone, but I feel that the sentiment is the same. You are a team no matter what, for better or for worse. And as a team, you'll have some wins, you'll have some losses, and it's not so much about the outcome as the journey and working together to get there. So, I took this a little bit step further. So I'm a rookie, this is my first one. So I naturally took my research to YouTube University. Watched a bunch of quick tips and, how-tos and all that. And someone on there suggested, the officiant should probably talk with the couple and try and figure out maybe why they love each other, what they love about one another. Well, I decided to take a little step further, and I wanted to know maybe a few things what they didn't love so much about each other. So, Colby, let's start with you. Colby loves, I have to preface this with, I asked them to provide me with responses, but to respond individually, so they don't know what the other one said. So it's secretive, I think.
No.
Well, anyways, their responses were great. So let's get started with Colby. Colby loves Kenzie's kindness, compassion for others, and strong will, and her sense of adventure, because we all know Kenzie loves to travel. Colby loves that Kenzie challenges him in ways that make him a better person, day in and day out. So let's move over to Kenzie. Kenzie loves Colby's laugh and his ambition. She really loves his ambition to take on any and all projects that she may come up with. Well, Kenz, one of Colby's pet peeves was you are always notoriously starting projects and not finishing them. Coincidence? So, I have to say the one cliche saying that every ceremony gets, I think, and that is that opposites attract. Well, it couldn't be any more true than with these two. Because let's get back to those responses about pet peeves. Colby's other pet peeve was that MacKenzie's always interrupting him while he's speaking.
Get excited.
Well, Colby, she thinks you're a little long-winded.
Naturally.
So in talking about being long-winded, we're going to move this along before another Thurston interrupts me. MacKenzie and Colby are going to now share the vows that they wrote themselves. And Colby's going to start.
I will try and be not as long-winded, since I can be. Ken's. 4 summers ago, I took a trip up to Fern Lake with my friends Emily and Connor. I never would have expected that a trip up to a friend of a friend's camp would end up being as meaningful as it did. I had just arrived at the lake that day, and I was immediately met by you. In your bikini, at full sprint, running past me away from a dock spider. Now, whether or not there was in fact a dock spider remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, you sure knew how to greet a new visitor. Now here we are, together on our special day, surrounded by all of our favorite people, and I couldn't be more excited to begin the rest of our lives together. It's a bit cliche to say that you're my person, but in every sense of the phrase, it's true. You're my number one confidant and my best friend. You know more about me than anyone else. Most that know me know that I talk a lot. But even with all that chatter, I don't often let many people know my sometimes guarded emotions. With you, I can be my most vulnerable, and you tirelessly support me through the good times and the bad. You're also my favorite adventure buddy. From snowy mountains to sunny beaches and everywhere in between, you've instilled your love of travel in me. Despite the fact that one of my favorite parts of any trip is still returning home. There's nothing I do that isn't more fun with you along for the ride. In fact, my desire to spend time with you sometimes contends with your wish to have some alone time, as you call it. Our social batteries are not always equally charged. For these reasons and countless more, you're the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I promise to love and respect you each day for the rest of my life. I promise to be your biggest supporter and biggest defender, or arguer, as you like to call it. I also promise to be there for you and with you in all the exciting and challenging things that are yet to come. I love you.
Your turn, Kenzie.
Today, I marry the man that I never dreamed of. You're better than the man I've ever dreamed. A practice I started this year on my drive to work was thinking of 3 things I love about you. Some days this practice was very easy. And some mornings you worked really hard to annoy me to no end. And I always came up with 3. These are my favorite 3. I love how you are my rock. You hold me steady through my highest highs and lowest lows. You are my home. I love how you support me whether I'm being fiercely independent or realizing that maybe I do actually need your help on this project.
To finish it.
The thing I love most about the thing I love most about you is the person I become when I'm with you. You bring out the best parts of me, making me laugh when I don't want to, challenging me when we both know you're wrong, and taking on every new goal, challenge, and project side by side. So keeping in the theme of 3, here are my 3 promises. I promise to be your home, wherever we are. I promise to support you in life's endeavors. And lastly, I promise to be your partner in life. To share life's laughs, challenges, and adventures. I love you.
Good job, guys.
Thanks.
We're going to do the I do's. Colby, you get to go first again. Okay. Do you, Colby, promise to love MacKenzie and respect her, to share your life and your dreams, to build with her a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
Do you promise to be a companion to her in all of her successes and all her failures, her happiness and sadness, to always give to her your unwavering support and above all else, the freedom to be yourself?
I do.
Mackenzie, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you, Mackenzie, promise to love Colby and respect him, to share your life and your dreams, to build with him a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth?
I do.
Do you promise to be a companion to him in all of his successes and all his failures, his happiness and sadness, to always give him your unwavering support and above all else, the freedom to be himself?
I do.
All right, now we're going to exchange the rings.
My man.
Yeah.
Oh. What's the code? Where are they?
Very secure.
Eldon, it's empty. Oh. That's right, I got them. Boy, you guys put a lot of eggs in one basket. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I take you to be my trusted confidant
I take you to be my trusted confidant
and partner for life.
and partner for life.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter.
and my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
Good job. You didn't have
Pretty
to
good,
do
right?
it one word at a time. Ready, Kens? Repeat after me.
Yeah.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I take you to be my trusted confidant
I take you to be my trusted confidant
and partner for life.
and partner for life.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home. You told you it's human.
And finally, the moment we all came here to see, let's make this official. By the power vested in me in the state of Vermont, Colby, you may kiss your bride.
Here's to all the late night drunk phone calls that you picked up. Here's to all the bad decisions that you didn't judge. All the love yous and the hate yous and secrets that you told me. Here's to everyone but mostly us. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Hey, look what a hello from a stranger turned into. Caught up in a moment like it's just us in this room. All the right words at the right time, and you know them 'cause you know me better than anyone else. Well, we don't need anyone else. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never let me go, never let me go, baby. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never ever let me go, never let me go, baby. There's a couple billion people in the world.
We had so much help along the way making today happen, and we can't thank you enough. I can't begin to name individuals that contributed so much to tonight, to last night, to making our dream come true. So thank you for that. And we can't wait to celebrate the rest of the night with you.
One more. Also, thank you for everyone who had kept the tent up last night. That was extremely wonderful of you, and barely anything got broken. And we really appreciate that.
She is fun, adventurous, and a loyal friend. She has remained a constant fixture in my life. She is always there whenever I need her in all of life's ups and downs. Since Kenzie met and started dating Colby while COVID restrictions controlled our lives, I didn't get to meet him until they'd been dating for a while. But when I finally got to meet him and got to know him, my only thought was, this makes sense. He's the one she's been looking for, and despite all odds, she met him in person while a global pandemic raged. If that's not a sign it was meant to be, I don't know what is. Building relationships takes time, commitment, and consistency. Just because they worked hard to build relationships between their children doesn't mean that they didn't enjoy it along the way. I have my own children and can attest to the fact that mothers lovingly do a lot of hard work to ensure their children have the best in life, and for the most part, we enjoy it. Relationships, especially the relationship you share with a significant other, require a lot of hard work. They take commitment and communication. That doesn't mean you don't enjoy building and deepening a relationship. So here's to my mom and Aunt Martha for working hard to ensure I had a close relationship with Kenzie. And here's to Kenzie and Colby. May they always work hard to build a life together they love and enjoy.
I first met Colby about 7 years ago. We hit it off right away, and before too long, we moved in together. We ended up living together for almost 5 years, and in that time, we learned a lot about each other. For example, I learned Colby has an irrational fear of mice. I remember the shriek like it was yesterday. And then 2 seconds later, I get a phone call from Colby saying there was a mouse trying to attack him. I went downstairs and found him cowering on his bed with a tiny little mouse sitting on the floor. I'm not even kidding. Don't worry, buddy. I'll always be there to save you from the mice. I also learned about his eating habits. I won't dwell on his hunks of cheddar cheese with frozen chicken patties, or his school breakfast and lunch he would often brag about. Rather, I'll touch on how exceptional a person Colby is. He's reliable, unwavering, loyal, confident and competitive, genuine, fun, dedicated, has an incredible ability to carry on a conversation, and okay, maybe a little athletic. Those are some of the first things that come to mind.
Dave did not say logical, calm, or humble.
For a reason. The biggest one for me, though, is he is the definition of a true friend. There is absolutely zero that he wouldn't do for any one of his friends, whether it's to laugh with, cry on his shoulder, call him for a favor, or play a round of golf with. Colby will always be there for his friends.
He is, in fact, reliable. You can rely on him having a hard time accepting someone else's point of view. A fact that I'm certain almost everyone here has experienced at one point or another. We have had an obscene amount of pointless conversations, arguments, discussions that have ended with no solid resolution because of his stubbornness. You can rely on him to see a task through to the end, even if it's not enjoyable for him, like helping to organize lifetime sports for Rutland Town School, kindergarten through 8th grade. Thank you, buddy. He is so reliable that I actually can't think of a time when Colby has pulled out of anything after saying he'd be there. For example, he never met my brother-in-law before he passed, but he plays on our team for his memorial tournament every summer, going on 7 years now. Just last weekend, he was out there in left field, catching fly balls with a rock ledge in play. It's like a twisted version of the Green Monster at Fenway, and he thinks he's Manny Ramirez. You can rely on him to feed and water your dogs and plants while you're on vacation, while clearly only being capable of taking care of one of those things, leaving the others to slowly wilt away and die. Thankfully, he chose the dogs and he neglected the plants. As a current dog owner himself, I'm relieved to see he does not have a garden. You can rely on him to use his tools as the commissioner of multiple fantasy football leagues to ensure that he finishes in the money year after year. We are not able to prove this, but we are searching for evidence. It's the only logical explanation for his success. Being reliable is a trait I'm sure Kenzie recognizes in him, for better or worse. Now that we're past that, I feel okay about saying that. He's unwavering. I learned this many years ago while golfing with Colby, and I mistakenly let him drive the cart. As we approached the ball near the tree line, I thought, yeah, he's gonna slow down. He's gonna turn, he's gonna stop. The limbs were sharp, long, and low. Nope. He drove straight at it, and by the time the cart stopped, there was a tree limb inside the cart, directly between our faces. That one could have ended a little bit differently. He's loyal, blindly loyal to Boston and New England sports. Fortunately for him, he grew up in a time, the greatest era of New England sports ever, and has enjoyed many championship seasons. Unfortunately for him, this has skewed his perspective and his patience on what it means to be a fan for normal teams or cities that only win every few decades or so. The future looks rocky for those Patriots over the next 30 years or so. And I'm looking forward to see him ride the emotional roller coaster that goes along with that. That blind Boston affiliation, combined with the fact that he hates to lose, doesn't bode well for sports gambling. It's about the only thing I can think of that he's not weirdly successful at. He's confident and competitive. He's never seen a challenge that he didn't accept, especially athletically. As the FNG teacher at Rutland Town back in 2017, he was talking smack about his basketball skills, so much that a much more fit Mr. Schneider had to put him in his place to the tune of 11-1. It's your wedding, buddy. We'll give you 3. He also lost a decathlon of athletic events to the elementary PE teacher, culminating with a devastating soccer penalty kick shootout loss to my female student teacher. I can't tell you how many times he's held up his hand as still as can be, even earlier this week when the weather wasn't looking good, and he looked at me and said, "Zero shake, my guy, zero shake." Nothing rattles him. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Beer Olympics, cornhole, or a board game, he's going to do everything he can do to win. He's a genuinely good person. People like him are hard to find and important to keep around as friends.
There was a reason we only lived together for 5 years. It started out as a distraction on football Sunday when Colby was constantly on his phone. And it definitely wasn't because his fantasy football team was that good. Then he missed Thursday night football with me. So I started to get a little concerned about it. I had to confront him, and it turns out something was wrong. Colby was going to make tacos at some girl's house, and she told him to bring Catalina, but he had no idea what Catalina was. He thought it was some sort of cheese or something. Catalina is actually delicious on tacos. Thankfully, she overlooked his ignorance and continued to hang out with him anyway. Before we knew it, Kenzie was spending more and more time at her house than her own apartment. She moved in and quickly became a very good friend as well. I quickly realized why Colby had fallen for her. She has a very big heart, a fun personality, and is always down for a board game. It's funny though, Colby always seemed to shy away from the board games with us, specifically Splendor, because I'm not sure if he ever won. Even still, he was a good sport, and we spent many nights as a group together, playing board games, working on puzzles, and joking around. it was clear that they were both in love with each other. This especially came to light when Colby would let The Bachelor be on TV over football. And I sure wasn't going to try and change the channel in front of Kenzie. I wasn't brave enough. In the following weeks, Colby claimed he didn't like reality TV, but it seemed like he would pause for a minute to watch her TV shows, then 2 minutes, then 5, and before I knew it, I heard Colby complaining to Kenzie that she was watching their TV show without him. That's right. I witnessed them spend many nights together cuddling on the couch, watching the reality TV show Below Deck. In all seriousness, the constant banter, jokes, and laughs between the two of you is unmatched. You two are perfect together.
Although taking advice is not one of your strengths, you should be able to pull this off. Don't change a thing. Be reliable. Be there for Kenzie no matter what life throws at you two. You've never pulled out of anything before, don't start now. Stay unwavering. Drive forward through any obstacles you both might face, unless it's trees. Avoid those at all costs. Be loyal. Be more loyal to Kenzie than the teams you passionately follow and cheer for. I have no doubt the next 30 years of your marriage will be more successful than the next 30 years in your New England sports family. Be confident. Be the best husband you can be and have confidence that you'll enjoy the many opportunities a life together has to offer. Kenzie, bless your heart and your patience. We hope you understand we did our best.
Watching the two of you start your relationship, continuing to see it grow each and every day has truly been wonderful. Congratulations to the both of you.
Yes. You're here, and keep those applause going for the brothers and the best men, of course.